Welcome back to 2% Football Camp. I'm Eduardo Cecilia, and today we're gonna analyze some crucial plays from the game between the Nebraska Huskers and the Penn State Nittany Lions. And hey, just a quick apology for not posting lately. We have been really busy and we're just trying to catch up with the games. This game was characterized by a quick start. Our Huskers were able to move the ball up and down the field as soon as the first series began. Here, this mesh concept sets up the first score of the game. In this play, McCaffrey is reacting to these two players against three receivers. Whatever they choose to do and cover, he'll simply take the available option. In case these two take the two crossing routes, he'll normally take the curl by his third receiver that will normally end up in that window. Now, in this case, they do take one of the crossing routes, but they also take the hook, which frees up this underneath receiver. After that, our Huskers made some great splash plays by capitalizing on Penn State's offense mistakes. This was crucial to setting up that big lead on the first half. Next up, we have a great jet sweep touchdown by Xavier Betts. This was his first touch in this offense and it turned into a big play. What I really like about this play is the little wrinkle they gave to it. Instead of having everyone wrapping up towards the right side like teams normally do on a jet concept, they split their blocks. From the right tackle to the rest of the linemen, they all block like it was a quarterback sweep to the left, which wouldn't be unusual since McCaffrey is back there. While doing this, they also free the defensive end, hoping he freezes up, expecting the run from McCaffrey. This allows the rest of the blockers to wrap around and have a hat-on-a-hat advantage over the defense, as they have 4 blockers on 4 defenders. From then on, Betts was off to the races. And to continue with the big plays before the half, we have this great strip sack, turning into a touchdown. This was simply an schematic advantage. Penn State didn't expect the Huskers to stack the box with their safety. They were actually expecting this linebacker to be over their tight end, which would free him up after the play action. Even if the linebacker would blitz, the quarterback would have a wide open receiver. Obviously, they didn't expect and account for the linebacker to actually cover the tight end, while their safety was the one blitzing. This left the quarterback with no options, and well, the sack was there for the taking. But I love the technique here. The sack would have been already a big play, but going for the punch to cause that fumble and then scoop the ball and score changes the complexity of the game. After coming back from the half, the game changed drastically though. The Nittany Lions were able to avoid mistakes this time and took advantage of busted run fits and busted coverages to create big plays of their own to get them in the game. This, coupled with some opportunistic plays at defense with some tip passes that turned into interceptions, gave their offense the opportunity to tie the score at the end of the game. The game came down to this play. The Huskers relied on a defensive call that they normally don't use, which confused the quarterback enough to allow the pass rushers to get there. They played a combo coverage. These are known to combine zone and man principles. On this side of the field, they played quarters or cover 4 by having their corner and safety playing quarters of the field, with their linebackers taking everything underneath, as we can tell by how they pass the crossing route to each other. And on this side, we have a lock call, which means they're gonna be man-to-man, safety on the inside receiver and cornerback on the outside one. This freed up their linebacker to blitz, creating a 5-man rush that eventually got to the quarterback for the game-clinching play. This might have not been a perfect win, but it doesn't matter. A win is a win, and that was a great way to get the first one of the season. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe. Once again, I'm Eduardo Cecilia, and this was 2% Football Camp.